Hi, I'm James.
Hey, I'm Nick.
I'm Justin.
And we're the Creekside Strays. We basically formed in March, and since then we've been working really hard on finishing up our EP, which we ended up calling Waltz.
A lot of people are actually surprised to learn that we have only been a band for less than 4 months. And considering our set now has 15 songs in it, we have a 4-song EP coming out, and we've been doing a ton of press lately. I think we've accomplished an insane amount in such a short amount of time.
We went to a place in London called OART. It's the Ontario Institute for Audio Recording. And we hooked up with a longtime friend and engineer, Mark McDonald, with his assistant engineer, Rob Muir.
Well, we made records with Mark before, and I think he's kind of seen us grow as musicians and songwriters, and he's somebody we trust, and I kind of see him as a mentor, especially musically.
You know, Mark's a really easy guy to work with in the studio. Also, he'll kind of semi-produce as well. He'll let you know if you're not doing a good job, you're screwed up, and he'll have you do another take, which is good quality to have.
We got the Tiger Waltz mastered in Toronto at the Lacquer Channel with Noah Mintz. That was a pretty cool experience.
Yeah, absolutely. We did a great job. I've had stuff mastered at the Lacquer Channel before, and they always do a great job, and we couldn't be happier with the way it turned out.
Well, Done Wrong is just an old rock bluesy stomper. Good way to start off the album, gets you in the mood, gives you a kind of rough idea of what we're about, but doesn't give you the whole picture, but gets you started.
The band's off and on throughout the years and just kind of stuck together. We kept writing songs and playing and making music together, and found a way to always keep things going and keep things working.
Justin, why don't you tell us where we found you?
I was playing shows in London with a different band at the time, and I had played a few shows with James when he was doing a solo project. We kind of kept in touch over the years and kept talking, and it came up that I was a drummer looking for a band, they were a band looking for a drummer, and I was available and they were interested, and it just kind of worked out.
The process for writing songs has kind of changed a bit and maybe matured. Before, it was, guitarist, write a bunch of stuff, make a song, and everyone would just conform to that. Now I find we're writing stuff out of, tasty little hooks here, or a jam here or there, maybe even a sound check somewhere. So the songwriting process has really changed, and it's much more organic and natural, and it encompasses everybody else in the band then, as compared to how things generally happen.
Well, really, Nick and I have been writing songs together and separately for years, and have a lot of them stacked up right now. So we kind of sift through them and try and just pick 4 at a time, and then we'll kind of work in blocks of 4. So we pick 4 and then work on them as a band and solidify them, and then pick 4 more, and just kind of keep working like that, trying to get some good tunes in the catalog.
Sometimes you don't even know what the songs are about, and you guys are kind of interpret them as your own, and that's kind of the approach the listener would take it too, because the lyrics have a lot of content, and the context isn't always very obvious, but
direct.
Yeah, exactly. So you kind of got to decipher it for yourself.